This is a lesson for the third grade extra Spanish class on how to do the green sheets and the yellow sheets in your extra language workbook. Now, you've already done the blue sheets and the pink sheets, or at least you've seen how to do them. And now we're going to show you how to do the green sheets and the yellow sheets. And you can do these sheets in any order except for the yellow sheets. I would always try to leave the yellow sheets last. And the reason for that is a lot of times things in here are going to be topics or vocabulary words that we're going to cover in the fall. So hopefully by the time you've done your other three sections, your pink and your green and your blue, you'll have seen the things that are covered in this yellow. So always try to leave the yellow one last. So first we'll talk about how to do the green sheets. And the green sheets are going to be doing reading ebooks online. You're still going to need the Moodle page to do this. So to do that, you're going to go into Firefox and you're going to scroll to the Spanish Moodle page. And then you're going to go down to where the third grade extra language page is, right here. You're on the green sheets. You're going to click on the green sheets right here. It's going to bring you to the green sheet section right here. And again, they should be all in the same order. The first one is El asno vestido de león. That's this one right here. And you're going to click on this, and it's going to have a username and a password. So you're going to have to remember this because you're going to need that when you log in. So we click on this right here, and it's going to say username, password. Well, that information is right here. Your username, this is the same for everybody. This is not your Moodle password. This is not your Duolingo password. Everyone's going to have the same password. Username is Diamond Path. Password is Reed. So username is Diamond Path. Password is Reed. And then you click on Login right here. And then you click on Start Book. And it's going to read this story to you in Spanish. And what you might want to do, just like what you might want to do here, is these are the questions that you are going to answer. Just like with the pink sheets, it's going to tell you what page it's on. So you can you know that when you get to page 7, it's going to answer this question. So here we go.
El asno vestido de león. Versión de la fábula de Esopo, por Eric Blair. Ilustrado por Diane Silverman.
Okay, then you click on the next page right here.
Había una vez un asno tonto.
You can see right here, here's the page numbers, 4, 5.
Un día, el asno encontró una piel de león.
Ooh, okay, let's see. So number 1 right here, A, B, or C. What do you think number 1 is? A, B, or C? Take a look at that first one on your green sheet. It is B, una piel de león. So you can circle this one in your book right now. Now we'll go to the next one right here. Number 2, it says P8. So that means on the second page it'll say, or on page 8, it'll say, El asno pensaba que sería divertido. What? You have to figure out what it's going to say right there.
¡Qué divertido sería asustar a los otros animales! Dijo riéndose.
So take a look. Is it A, B, or C? Look at your books right now and figure out what that would be. It's page 8 right there. It is A. So you can circle that one right there. So that's the way you do these sheets right here, these green sheets. Read through the story, answer the questions when it gets to the page number, and listen to it as it reads to you. That's how we do the green sheets. Now, when we're doing the yellow sheets are writing in Spanish. And they're actually more unscrambling sentences. These sentences here are not in the correct order. And your job is going to be with all of these sentences to put them in the right order. And you know, just like in English, that you'll know how it starts and how it ends. So the period is going to be at the end of the sentence. The capital is going to be at the beginning of the sentence. And when we're writing this, you do not, in fact, I don't want you to write every one of these words out. What you should be doing is putting the letter of the word in order. So the first word in this sentence is going to be me. So the first letter, if you're going to write the order, is B, because it's the letter that's right underneath it. So you're going to write these in the order. Okay? We know the last one is going to be football. That's the last one, and the A is underneath it, so that's the letter. And the reason you're writing these letters in this order like this is because when we type these in, you're going to type them into your remote. So you're just going to need the letter when we type them in. Okay? So the next one will be gusta. So it's going to be me gusta jugar al fútbol. So it'll be B, D, C, A, because the sentence should be me gusta jugar al fútbol. So that's how you're going to do all of these down here. You're going to unscramble these sentences and then put them in the right order. So let's do the first one and the last one of the very next one right here. So we know, what is the first letter of this sentence going to be? It's going to be me. Me, because we know it's a capital. So the first number one, the first letter is going to be C. And we know the last one is going to be, oh, there's that period, so that's going to be de, caliente. So you should be able to get at least the first and the last of every one correct. The other ones, you might have to read them a couple times and figure out what sounds the best. These should be words or sentences that we practice in class. Like I said, do the yellow ones the last, because a lot of times these are things that we will see in this fall trimester of Spanish. So now you know how to do all four sections: the blue sheets, the pink sheets, the green sheets, and the yellow sheets. Once you are done with all of those sections, you can play Duolingo for any remaining time you have in extra language. So good luck and keep working. Adios.